Yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is the series. Oh, is it series? Or
season. I think it's just the season finale.
Okay, the season finale of The Umbrella Academy. Season 3, episode number 10. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you haven't done it yet. Or tell a friend to do so. Thank you.
Just one comment from the last episode from executive producer Jeremy, who says, when this show first started, I didn't really like Luther that much, but as the show continued, I grew to really like his character and hope he could find happiness. He finally did, only to be murdered by Reginald. That really sucks. I still can't fucking believe he just took him out.
I had dating.
I kind of thought it was Allison that made the deal with Reginald based on her sudden apology tour. I don't really like Allison with everything she's been doing and the fact that I don't like her that much to begin with. But what's going on with Allison is that she's deeply depressed after losing so much and is going through a mental break right now. I like Klaus and Ben's interaction in the episode as well as Diego and Lila. I'm glad that Luther got to find Sloane and some happiness for at least a little while. Great reaction. That shit will fuck you up. One hit, baby. That's sad.
Klaus. Again. Oh. Fascinating. I will love you forever.
You really got no choice, though.
Okay.
That's sad. This should be.
This train is bound for Yoigo Station.
Alright, that was episode 10, the season finale of The Umbrella Academy. Man, I'm disappointed. I mean, it's very anticlimactic. You know, it was definitely not an endgame. Can we agree on that? It wasn't that. For a superhero show, Netflix for the second time now, that let me down with a superhero show. Jupiter's Legacy, they did not end that well. This one, you didn't end it well. Plus, then you end it with another cliffhanger, just so you can come back for season 4. Got it, totally got it. Then you give me cheesy end credit scene, so I don't know what to do with that. Plus, I don't read the comics, so I really don't. Maybe everybody who read the comics know exactly. Oh, okay, this is what it is right now. Got it. But I seen his wife is there in this world. They definitely didn't try to explain anything to us about how Hargreaves or how rumor me this, how she got back to where she at with the husband. I mean, I don't know. Was this like pick a list of perfect scenarios and then maybe you'll get it if we reset it? Because she got that. That was hers. Then everybody has no powers at all. Obviously, all this will be explained. I'm just saying. To just end it like that, I mean, man. And then my 3 samurais that we had to fight in the hotel. I feel like you could have picked some better bad guys than that. Yeah, they were formidable. That was for sure. But I think it was done stupidly because clearly, as long as you got Victor and Sloane together or Victor and Mimic together, it's easy. Pop all 3 of them and it's over with. You know? So it just didn't work out for me. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed in the way it went down. because I spent a lot of time with this whole thing, and they had a lot of build up, a lot of conversation, a lot of talking in this season right here, and the character building was good. But damn, if it don't annoy me to the end that the team has never come together to just like get over their bullshit and do a team thing. Now maybe that's not what this comic is. Then okay, if it is, I mean, if that's what it is, then okay, I get it. 3 seasons now, it ain't gonna happen. So I guess I need to just stop thinking about that and just let it be. But just for what it was, man, I wish I would have just had a little bit more. I just wish. Other than that, I had an alright time watching it. I'm done.
I genuinely liked the finale. I think the end is a little frustrating, but I think it's following the same recipe it's used in the first 2 seasons. This is what this show is. It's constantly having to introduce another scenario where they have to save the universe or whatever the circumstances are. Trying to get back to their original timeline where the world is possibly not ending. And I think that it's consistent in the fact that the team doesn't work together because of the trauma and controversy in the way that they were raised by this psychopathic alien. So I feel like it's been consistent in that, and if, to your point, if you just accept this is what it is, it makes the show a little bit more enjoyable, in my opinion. I like the samurai. I thought the fact that they crashed through the walls, they were taking off body parts, they were slicing through them. Typically, you don't get that level of like impact on the superheroes. Like the superhero, get a little winded, but you don't get fucking your hands sliced off or whatever the case is. So I appreciate the fact that they made them formidable in that sense. I do think that had they just planned, because they just got there and they're like, we're just gonna wait. And I feel like Lila and I'm blanking now. Diego could have clearly been like, it's a samurai, so get ready to fight, because they saw them before. So I don't know why there wasn't any dialogue about like what to expect. And I feel like that's why everybody was a little complacent, just chilling in the lobby, like nothing was gonna happen. And I do feel like the deal ultimately was, although it wasn't clearly expressed, but the deal was, if you help me get everybody there, I can make your perfect scenario happen. What is your perfect scenario? I want my daughter and I want my husband to be there. But how fucking selfish is Allison, not knowing the circumstances, and that ultimately, so you get exactly what you want, but we're all fucked. I thought that was so, again, classic her for this season. So super frustrating. But my favorite, I think, takeaway of this entire season has to be the evolution of Klaus's character. I loved him coming to grips with what his power was, and this Hargreaves played a big role in him being able to figure out what it was. So I liked, and I was trying to figure out, how is it going to play, especially in the finale when you killed him off the last episode. And I thought it created one of the best moments in the entire season with Luther and Sloane. I thought that was so sweet, having him show up, right? Because he's been such a goofball and like hasn't really made an impact on the team in a while with his powers. So being able to step in that moment, being ethereal and brought back to life, so to speak, to save Sloane at just the perfect moment, I thought was such a great moment for this season amidst Luther finding love and all of that. And it genuinely made me tear up when he started to fade. And I just thought it was a beautiful moment, and that was something, Klaus created. So it's a little, to me, it's a little disappointing going into the way that they're setting up the next season, in that they don't have their powers. So, like, I'm wondering if it's just because they expended too much energy in fueling whatever the machine was, and, like, it takes time for the powers to come back. So I'm curious to see how that plays out. But I genuinely had a good time with this finale. I liked the evolution of adding, the other characters from the Sparrow, although we only have like 2 left. So I thought all in all it was pretty entertaining, and I'm very curious to see what season 4 would look like.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for The Umbrella Academy Season 3, Episode number 10. And until next time.